So not only are the Shelby F-150 trucks unique, custom, and limited production, but now the two trucks behind me can power your house. Introducing the 2021 Shelby F-150 off-road trucks with Pro Power Onboard option that can power your house. So this color right here, this is Carbonized Gray. It's a new color for the 2021 Shelby trucks. It's replacing magnetic metallic. So it's our new kind of dark, rich charcoal gray. To me, it's been a hot seller on the Shelby Super Baja F-250 trucks. It's got the black stripe matched with this carbonized gray color. So something new that you've got a new steel hood for 2021 that has the functional dual intake ram air hoods. You've also got additional fender vents here for enhanced cooling, so for those that are supercharged. Now, I'll tell you, since this has the Pro Power Onboard option, right? So think generator, you've got two plugs that you can plug into for maybe work site, camping, maybe hiking, tailgating, whatever the case is, whether you're going to use it functional or for fun. This is not supercharged, but it can power your house. So still going to have the functional dual intake ram air hood, steel hood, new, beautiful. This is where they dialed it in for 2021. So you've got a new front custom grille with this new kind of raised Shelby lettering in that magnetic color here. I didn't know early on what to think about this. The pictures didn't really show it well, but once it's in, it kind of stays in line with the front grille and the front hood of the truck, so it doesn't really stick out too far, and it enhances it, gives it more of that off-road look. So the Shelby trucks for 21, I don't think they look as much like an F-150, more so a custom off-road truck. New front bumper, custom bumper, so that's a replacement bumper, and you've kind of got these new honeycomb inserts, a new style that you've got for 2021. So real cool look on the front end of the truck. So you've got the fender flares on all four corners here, so all four sides. What I like about this, the quality and fit and finish of the flares this year really streamlines and adheres to the truck really good. The paint to match piece of it, both on this agate black and the carbonized gray, I think the paint is adhering to this a whole lot better. It's a clean look. Now, what you're going to notice new for 2021 is a 22-inch wheel. So beautiful black 22-inch wheel wrapped by this BFG. It's a KO2 35 by 12.5 by 22. A little aggressive tread pattern, so it's going to get you a lot of kind of cool look and allow you to be off-road capable, but it's also going to give you that comfort ride if you're doing daily driving or you're on the highway. Speaking of off-road, you've got this dual speed control Fox shock setup. So you can adjust the low speed compression, high speed compression. They're Shelby tuned, and so they're going to give you, it's tuned for the highway or just regular driving, but if you decide to take this off-road, you're still going to have the ability to do some off-road riding and make your adjustments, whether you're doing a low speed crawl or if you're doing a higher speed, more off-road Baja style. What's new for 2021 too, you're going to see the fender vents on just the standard F-150 have changed a little bit. At the beginning, I wasn't 100% sold on that look. It kind of, for the Nashville Predators here in town, it looked like our fang finger. But what they've done, I think Shelby's dialed it in. You've got a new badge, and this lifted truck is now badged as a Shelby F-150 off-road truck. So Shelby F-150 off-road with that new honeycomb design. So I like that look, it looks real good. Something you'll notice about the core chassis. So the donor chassis is a Super Crew short box, so it's a 5.5 foot bed. The mirrors, side mirrors are slightly different, so that design in 2021 is a little different. So instead of it kind of going up, it's kind of a flat, maybe it kind of goes down a little bit. Still gonna get side mirrors, spotlights, puddle lamps, and painted to match here on your side mirrors. Now, you've got a keyless entry option as well, so for those of you that want to use that, you do have keyless entry. Truck does have the power folding running boards, easy to get in and out of, so they drop down pretty low for you to get in. You'll notice these are magnetic stripes here. Carbonized Gray has the black stripes, so you'll see that kind of that gray Shelby lettering right through the rocker panel as well. So your style, fit, and finish, I told you in 2021, man, through the roof. Shelby has completely crushed it in this truck. Subtle changes that happen. You'll notice the Shelby lettering both on both sides of the box here and on the tailgate. These are black letters. On the black truck, man, it's kind of, you know, kind of that black on black look. It looks really cool. 36-gallon fuel tank, so you do have the upgraded fuel tank, and a lot of driver safety technology. So you've got blind spot, you know, adaptive cruise control, a lot of the things that you need today with all the crazy drivers. So it's got this tonneau cover, so painted to match tonneau cover with the stripes. What's unique about this truck too is because it is the Pro Power Onboard option, I went ahead and did a spray-in liner. So you've got a spray-in liner, and with Ford's new tailgate that allows you to use it as a work surface. In the other trucks that had the carpet line, the bed rug, you really weren't able to see this utility piece, but now in this truck you can. So you've got an opportunity to lay your plans down, clamp different components for some of your work site. You're still going to have your tailgate step that you can use on the truck too. So you got tailgate step, but spray-in liner, your Pro Power Onboard inside the truck is going to allow you to use it as a generator, power your home, power your work site, camping, tailgating, whatever the case is. You'll be able to do that with this truck. So something a little unique and different in these two Shelbys than any other Shelbys that are created this year. So you're going to see the biggest changes on the F-150 chassis on the inside of the truck. So Ford really spent a lot of time and energy and focus developing the new front dash of these trucks. This is, at its core, it's a 5028 Lariat package. So it's a 5028 Lariat equipment package that has a lot of upgraded options. Now what you'll see, the leather wrapped steering wheel, I like the new leather that's on the steering wheel. You'll see the controls on your steering wheel have changed kind of the layout of where they're at. Shelby's added the carbon fiber throughout, so you're going to see carbon fiber on the trim, along with some of that kind of that polished aluminum look that you're going to see as accents. Now, what you're going to see up front, you're going to see a digital cluster. So your tachometer, odometer, those are all digital. So everything here is digital the way it looks. You've got the new giant screen from Ford, so you've got an upgraded center screen that's going to give you the ability to really run two separate functions. So in this case, if you want your phone running on the main screen, you can have navigation running on the small, like maybe 1/4, 1/3 of the screen, or you can have navigation running on the main screen, move that over. So beautiful new setup here on the front screen with a lot of intuitive options. Now, so the truck now has a library of videos on how-to guides about how to use your F-150. So when you purchase from us, if you don't pick it up and I have it shipped to you, a lot of times what I do, I talk to clients, I'll sit in a vehicle, I'll walk them through kind of the options, or we'll send a video. Now you've got this onboard system that's going to allow you to, you know, utilize and figure out, you know, exactly how to work your trucks. You'll also see changes here in some of the analog functions, both the bezels for the dials, your heated and cool seat option, all changed out. So you've got some new options there. Heated and ventilated seats on the trucks, front seats, and you've got heated rear seats. Does have a 120 option here and a 12 volt, so you can use this if you want to work. It includes the interior workspace surface. So we'll let the shift knob go down, and then it's just real easy. This becomes a work, so your center console folds down. This becomes a work surface for you, so if you're out in the field or doing some work. So another really cool option, and something else that makes this truck a little bit more unique. Now it's got the twin panel moonroof, power rear sliding glass, so beautiful twin panel setup. And you know, for those of you that are in climates that man, you can enjoy this, It's absolutely fun in the early fall here in Middle Tennessee and in the early spring. One thing I would say, sometimes tinting this glass can reduce some of the heat that comes in, especially if you leave yours open. I leave my twin panel moonroof open all the time, so tint on that helps me out, just kind of reduce some of the glare and some of the heat that comes in. But overall, what I love about this truck is that not only did we get some improvements from Ford on the F-150 chassis, right? Huge interior, body. It's a really cool truck. It's a 5-liter V8 engine. It's not supercharged, but I'm hoping that we're going to see Whipple come out with a tune pretty shortly, pretty soon, that's going to allow us to supercharge these trucks that do have the Pro Power Onboard. And this is going to give you the first chance to have the first 2 Shelbys that will allow you to power your house. Listen guys, I'm Brock Patterson, National Specialty Vehicle Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. Happy to serve you, our huge community of performance and specialty vehicle followers. Listen, make sure if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to that right now. Check the bell notification below so that you'll get a notification anytime we drop a new video. Got a lot of great content and information coming out from our store over the next few months as inventory is starting to arrive finally, and we're starting to see some relief from the manufacturer. So leave us a comment. What do you think? Would you be able to use a Shelby for your daily truck on site and have that Pro Power Onboard? Thanks a lot for viewing. See you next time.